Alright, hello everybody. Welcome to Megaman X Part 1, Megaman X playthrough Part 2, actually. I said Part 1 is it's the first game, but Megaman X playthrough Part 2. When I left you off, I was right here. I defeated all the Robot Masters, and now I'm going to go to Armored Armadillo stage and go get the Hadouken. The thing is, in order to get the Hadouken, you have to go into this stage. Well, you have to go back into this stage, and you have to go get that health capsule that I mentioned in part 1 of this playthrough. There's a health capsule that you have to grab at the end of the stage above the gate to the boss, and you got to do that 5 times in order to unlock the Hadouken. The thing is, actually, you know what? Let me just jump into this stage right now. I'll go ahead and show this just because, just to sort of show it off a little bit. But anyway, hold on. Let me just concentrate on this thing right here because I got to make this jump. Oh yeah. Now, in order to get the Hadouken, you have to have all the Robot Masters defeated. You have to have all the sub-tanks. I think they all have to be filled up. And I think at a certain point in the level, you have to stay with full health when you get over there. You can get hit throughout the level, but you cannot get hit at a certain point. I could be wrong about that. I could be wrong about that, but I'll mention the point where I think that you're not supposed to get hit. I'll point it out. I don't know why I went for this. Should have just destroyed this guy. He's gonna kill me. Oh my goodness. Alright, cool. So what I did off screen was I went to that health capsule at the end of the level. I'm just going to keep calling it health capsule because I think that's what it is, but I didn't want to continue saying that to confuse about the upgrade capsules, but still, just whatever. But anyway, I did it off screen. I went 4 times to get that health capsule above the boss gate at the end of the level, and because I didn't, I thought it would be tedious to show me go into the level and get killed, and because the way I did it was I just went and got the health capsule, and then I jumped in the bottomless pit, and then did that 3 times because I had touched that health capsule 1 time in the last video, so I'm assuming that that's 5. So oops, what the, oh my god, I was trying to do this seamlessly and just hit him with the flame, and I'm not even sure if that screws up getting the Hadouken or not, like not having full weapon health. So let's hope for the best. Anyway, this is, to me, I think this is the point where you can't get hit anymore. I think. I could be wrong. Maybe you can get hit and maybe it's still there, but here we go. You fire this right there. Destroys that bat that slaps you in the face. And these guys are really tricky right here because, let's see. Oh shoot, I'm in trouble. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I got it. Cool. So there's the Hadouken. There it is. You can, I'll show you how it is right now. He's dressed like Ryu. It's so funny. This is really supposed to be an Easter egg, but here's the thing. Very similar to the Shoryuken on X2, this Hadouken, he even says it. He doesn't do it on X2. This Hadouken is an instant kill of just about anything. Not everything exactly. Like, there's some stuff that it won't instant kill, I think. But it's really cool. So I was definitely going to get this before I go into the end of the game. Now, I think I mentioned in part 2, I think I did, I might not, I can't remember obviously, but I think I mentioned in part 2 that this game is a little bit harder. And the reason it's a little bit harder is because these stages have like cheap deaths. So we're just going to jump into it. What I mean by cheap deaths is like, there's a part coming up right here where you have to like get on these floating platforms. What's up, Zero? How you doing? Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, go take out the enemies instead of us teaming up together and taking out the enemies, but whatever. So, look, here's this. Hadouken, take him out. Normally, that's a lot of health. Now, just like in X2 with the Shoryuken, if you get hit, you lose it. But once you get full health again, then you can reuse the Hadouken. So, as you see, I already got hit. Let's see. Let me see if I can get him like this. Oops. See, I got him. Now this level is really a pain in the ass because you're just things are just constantly flying at you, and this part right here, I tend to get killed easily. So what I'm gonna do is well, first I'm gonna try this. Oh, hold on, how many lives do I have? I only have 1 life. I don't know why I went into this stage like this. Now if I get killed here, I might. Whoa. Yeah. See, this part always drives me crazy because I always get killed right here. You know, it's like you got to be extra careful. You know, like Obi-Wan says, we must be extra careful or something like that. Hold on. This part is just a real pain. And you got to use. Oh man, you gotta move quickly. You cannot let these things. All right, cool. I was able to get up here. Trust me, there have been times where I have gotten killed right here, because I just, you know, wasn't prepared for. You know, you gotta time those jumps in such a way, like you can't start moving. Oh my gosh, first thing I do is get hit when I was trying to use the Hadouken. Those jumps, you really have to time them. Like don't like wait and then jump and then try to get over there. Like you oh shoot, let's see if I can get him. There you go, Hadouken. I'm serious. I played that part so many times where I just got killed a billion times because I mistime all those jumps. Now I know in speedrunning there's a trick to get past this part, but I ain't gonna mess with that. I'm just gonna show the cutscene. There's Vile. One thing I forgot to mention in the beginning of this playthrough on the first video, part 1, is that when you first fight Vile, he's invulnerable. Excuse me, let me get my copy. He's invincible, and you know this is the rematch with Vile. That in the beginning of this game, you can't defeat Vile. In the beginning, he's the first boss, but you can't defeat him. So, I'm gonna blast him. Yeah, Vile, he's so dumb. Let's see. Now, again, he's also invincible again. Even these Hadoukens don't destroy his armored carrier. See? So this is another one of those matches where I actually have to get hit. I'm surprised this game didn't just do it so that the Hadouken freaking, you know, damages his armored carrier and then, like, maybe, but he's still okay and, but anyway, I didn't make this game. That's the one criticism I have about X, the first Mega Man X game, is that it's very tutorial-like, especially for its time. You know, X2 and X3, forget it, there's no tutorial, you know what I mean? But all this stuff is like kind of a tutorial thing. Like when you fight Vile in the first stage, it's kind of introducing you to all this stuff. You know what I mean? Let's see. There you go. Now, looks like his armored carrier left. I win. All right, let's see. All right, Zero's gonna get his ass handed to him, or actually he's gonna hand it to himself. I don't know why he's self-destruct. I mean, couldn't he just, like, blast Vile's head or something like that? Whatever. Okay, let's see. He's like, where did that energy come from? It's like, I have sub-tanks. But, of course, he didn't use them. Also, one thing I want to mention before I proceed is this, I think I mentioned in the last video that this game forces you to get 2 armor upgrades. One of them is the leg upgrade or the feet upgrade, where you can dash. This is a part right here where if you didn't get the X Buster upgrade, they would give it to you here. Well, actually, it would be Zero that would give it to you after this fight, actually. And that's the thing. That's what I mean by this game is very tutorial-like. Like I wish there was a mode where you could set it so that it doesn't force you to get these things. But like maybe in Chill Penguin stage, if you play like hard mode, the upgrade capsule with Dr. Light is someplace else in the level. You know what I mean? I don't know. But this is old Super Nintendo days. And there I gotta go again, squeaking my table. Now let's see if I can get him with the Hadouken. Oh, look at that! Come on, you. Jeez, Louise. It's like he's he's trying to throw the Hadouken. He's like, ha, and the blah. You know, it takes forever. I think this is what works on him. Ah, yeah. I was gonna just go ahead and use the sub team, try again, but I'm like, nah, because I don't want to go energy hopping. Oh, shit. So, I mean, just easy. Use that on him. No big deal. Save your sub teams. So that way I don't have to do any backtracking or editing or whatever. That way I can just post this video raw, and then that's all it is. Now, I don't know why I'm turning off his stuff. He's going to do it for me. Checks on Zero, and Zero's like, I'm freaking dying. You know what I mean? But right here, he would tell him, like, oh, take my hand cannon. Or I forgot the exact words he uses. So he dies, but, you know, he's not dead forever because we already played X2 and we know what happens. Which I still have to make a bonus video of X2. Hold on. I think this is a good time to use this. Still need to use make a bonus video of X2 where showing what happens when you don't get all the Zero parts. So maybe I'll do that after this video because I really wanted to do that. I didn't want to just make a Mega Man X playthrough. Oh, anyway, now that we defeated Vile, this is a great time to explain the kind of rushing through this because this part is a real tedious pain in the ass. There we go. Oh no, come on! If I had fallen all the way down after all that, and I need this this invincibility. I mean this this weapon that I'm using, freaking wasting right here. I need it for forgot which boss. It's coming up. Anyway, this right here is the is it Boomerang? Wait. Why can't I think? What works on this guy? Is it the missiles that work on this guy? Oh yeah, it is. This is the rematch with the Robot Masters, infamous for Mega Man games, but it's different. We're not just going into these random capsules and just going after these guys. It's like throughout the level. You know what I mean? Let's see. So, which I actually kind of like better. But they decided not to do that in the subsequent Mega Man X games. Now these guys have really kicked my ass right here. I might just try to get a little bit of health. I needed that. Cool. I really hate messing with these hard hats because, like I said, why not just make a freaking armor out of these hard hats? Because they're invincible for crap. Oh, shoot. See, these guys will help replenish my health and whatever else because these guys freaking just keep spawning like crazy and they have lots of. That's the thing about Mega Man X Part 1 is that the drops are pretty abundant on this game and the enemies respawn so much that here we are, we're just walking through here, but now they're kicking my ass. Alright. There you go. Alright. So cool. I hilted it up a little bit. Now, again, I think this boss right here requires the weapon I was using, but I got a lot of health. Oh, no. Is it? No. I don't know, actually, what works on this guy, because I think every time I've played this dude, I always use the Hadouken and nail him, but it's really difficult to hit this guy with the Hadouken. Is that it? No, I don't think so. Oh, I think it's the armored armadillo that works on him. Ah, for crying out loud. Oh, no, it's not. Good God. Oh, I shotgun ice. Ah. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this may be one of those cases where I'm gonna have to. Did that work? I couldn't even tell. Oh my God. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to. I'm probably gonna have to use my sub T, and I'm probably gonna have to. Let's see. Come on. Got him! Yeah! Oh, heck yeah! Nailed him with that thing. All right, so we already rematched with one of the Robot Masters, and we're about to hit a few more of them. I'm not going to go after Sub-Tank Fuel right now. I'm just going to go into the next level and hope for the best. All right, let's see. So Zero's dead now. I don't know if a lot of people knew this, but originally when they made this game, Zero was actually supposed to be the main character. That's what they wanted. Or whomever, I don't know the people's name that made this game. They wanted Zero to be the main character. It's supposed to be more of a spin-off series of Mega Man, but they felt, and also Mega Man X was supposed to be more like the mentor character. I don't know why I'm messing with that. But they didn't really want to take the chance of making a Mega Man game without Mega Man. See, that right there is exactly what I was talking about. Let's see. Now I have no lives. That right there is exactly what I was talking about when it comes to this game. When I say like cheap deaths, like I was literally just trying to get over there, and I didn't realize the bat was right there, and I jumped and trying to stop myself from getting killed. I ended up getting killed, which was it was happening to me on X2 a couple of times, but that's what just happened there. Like I was trying to avoid the bat at the same time instead of just trying to land on the platform. Okay, let's see. This is another one of those parts where I probably want to use. Oh, come on! Okay, hold on. Wait a second. The reason why I'm doing this is because, yeah, I guess after the first level they say, enough with the drops. Like we got to make this more challenging. Because oh, there we go. Now I couldn't get one drop at that point. One health drop. There you go. Alright. I got this because this is Chill Penguin, and I want to Hadouken his ass. Oh, shoot. Oh! Come on! You got to be kidding me! Like, it's like it was... Like, nope, the last frame is gonna get you, and... Good lord. Like, oh yeah, you fired the Hadouken. No, sorry, his invincibility just started. Come on. Like that should have been a finish right there. And that's not gonna be cut out. I'm not gonna try to hide that. Like that happened. But oh my god. Let's see, who's texting me? Nobody. Let's see. I always like how on part 2 the explosion was sort of a slow, gradual, like. He's exploding, boom, boom, boom. And this one, it's like, boom, it just comes out of nowhere. All right, let's see. Now I got to be very careful because I only have, I'm out of health. I mean, I'm out of lives, basically. I lost a lot of lives right now. Oh, shoot, this guy came out of nowhere. I lost a lot of lives right now. Oh, shoot. Can't even think right now. Oh, my God, I hate this D-pad. I lost a lot of lives right now getting the Hadouken, so I gotta be careful. I really don't want to start over. You know what I mean? That's probably when I'll start editing. Like okay, like let's cut this out and let's just go back to the spot where we were at. Like oh come on. You see what I mean by cheap difficulty? Like, I was just trying to avoid that guy, and it's just like everything was hitting me all at once right there. Okay, I can use that. See, the armored carriers are kind of a pain in the ass to use because I said in the last video that the D-pad on the Nintendo Switch, and that's what I'm playing this on, is really tiny. So, when you get out of the armored... When you get out of the armored carrier, it's when you push up and jump. And, let's see. I know this works on him, but I don't need that. I don't need to use that on. We're fighting, Storm Eagle. But what am I saying? Oh yeah, you know, you find yourself just jumping out of the armored carrier all the time by accident. Oh man, I was standing in front of his face, freaking blasting him, and he's just like, okay, I guess you're blasting me. See, it's much easier with the dash maneuver because when you shoot, here it comes. It's much easier. On the first video, when you see me fight him, he's when he shoots those wind attacks at me, basically, like I have to just hope for the best, hope I don't get pushed off the cliff. You know what I mean? So, all right, but it's much easier when you. I think they should drop a health capsule when they die, but they don't. I haven't been able to use the Hadouken in a while because I haven't had full health. And this is one of those parts. It's a real pain in the ass. I hate these versions of Sniper Joe. Oh, see, nothing hit him. The only thing that hit him was that. That's the only thing. So there you go. All right. So you gotta be careful because they respawn so quickly that, like, you don't want to take out the person that's bothering you and then them just respawn right then and there. I should. This bat here is a nuisance. There you go. That sniper dude. Alright. Let's get in here right quick. I think this is the main boss, I think. And he's kind of a pain in the ass, so yeah, oh gosh. You know, I was really worried about this because I was like, okay, what if I get killed and... Oh wait, I've got to use this on him. I believe it's this that works on him, yeah. And then this thing too. So I don't really want to use this, okay. Now this is a tricky boss because you got to destroy all these different pieces. This is really old school Mega Man right here, this boss. But when you destroy the eyes, they the walls just close. They perpetually stay. I'm using the right word. The walls will stay closed. Oh, well, I guess when you destroy it. Oh man. You see what I mean by like this game being cheap? Like, not cheap, but like it's a great game. Don't get me wrong. But look, I can't even see those things anymore. You know what I mean? And you know, it's just hitting me, and I had to use a sub tank because they're taking a ton of health. So what I'm gonna do right now before I continue, I'm gonna jump in armored armadillo stage really quickly, just so I can get a little bit of health back. It'll be real quick. I'll jump in there. Who knows? Maybe I'll edit that off screen or something. Do it off screen or something, but we'll see. I'll decide right now. So let's see. Because you come in this stage, these bats will just give you health like crazy. It's kind of like on X2 where they had those little rooms where you can use the junk ability and just fill up on health. Like they were saying, okay, you know, never mind coming into a stage and doing all this jazz. Just go into the stage and do that. You know, kind of make it as simple as possible to fill up your sub tanks. Just trust me, you need him on this game. The final battle with Sigma is really, it's just tough, you know? And, hold on. Alright, that'll do. Well, let's take out a batch of those bats. Alright, that'll do for now. It's not full, but, you know, we can't spend all day freaking farming for... Oh, you know what? I still have no lives. And if I just got a little bit further in there, I could have... You know, it's like I have to do all this now without getting killed. Otherwise, we gotta not start all over, but start over from the beginning of the level. Like, I'll lose those checkpoints, you know? Hadouken at him. And I really don't want that to happen. I don't want that to be the case. I mean, I'll probably just cut the parts that's the case. So. Oh my god. This is exactly what I mean about this game. Is that when you try to avoid something, you almost end up like how do I put it? Oh, it's like even right there. See, I was trying to avoid it, and by avoiding it, I actually ran into it. I don't know if this is just good development, or like that's like subverting a person's expectations, or whatever the case is. I'll give that like a thumbs up, like, because it's kind of like Metroid Dread, where your natural instincts are what you don't want to do a lot of the time, and that's how Metroid Dread is. The natural instincts you have, you don't want to rely on them. But yeah, maybe I can do an LP of that game. Hang on. Let's see. All right, what I'm gonna do actually is I'm actually gonna. Man, come on. The sub-T system is really, really awkward on part 2. Part 1. Sorry, this is part 1. Now, I'm probably not going to get this guy with my Hadouken, but because he's going to jump instantly. I swear. I'm so sorry about this, like, sort of frustration that I'm showing. It's just I think this is the reason why I didn't play X1 first. You know what I mean? I mean, sorry. Yeah, I didn't play this one first. Like, I started recording Let's Plays, and I was like, I'm gonna start with X2 because X1 can be kind of just cheap. You know what I mean? Like, so like, oh my god, they just moved that way, or they just moved that way. And again, I'm not knocking the people that made the game. I'm not trying to say like, oh, they did this crummy job. I think they did an excellent job, and I actually think the challenge is a good thing. As a matter of fact, as far as challenges go, I think I'd rather play this one than X2, as for a better challenge. Because I mean, look at how it's. Oh shoot, hold on. Look how it's coming along. But for purposes of trying to do a quick let's play, not a quick let's play, but just trying to go through it, trying to finish it up, trying to whatever. That tends to be the case. You're constantly like, oh dear God, come on, as opposed to X2, where I was just basically commentating the whole time and talking about whatever. I mentioned on my X2 review how there was a couple of parts that really felt like that was meant for part 1, and this is the reason why I brought that up, because parts like this when you play the 3rd X Hunter level on X2, there's parts like that, but it's like, well, we don't have the boomerang anymore. It's like they put like a little hole, and then you're supposed to shoot the grapple gun through there, but it's like, well, yeah, that ain't gonna work. Anyway, let's see who we're going against. I think this might be Flame Mammoth. I think. It's Sparkman Drill. He's like the coolest boss on this game. I mean, not only is he like got the crying out loud. Not only does he have the best music, he just looks so badass. Like, he looks so big and strong and menacing. Like he's just gonna freaking toss Megaman around like a rag doll. You know what I mean? And but if you have the ice shotgun, he's like easy. There's not one of the ricochet shots hit him. He's like the easiest boss. It freezes him, and Okay, let's see. I think this is Flame Mammoth. Oh no, it's not. Is it? No, it's gonna be the octopus. Yeah, but you see how you're going through this level, and you're not even like you're not just going from capsule to capsule to rematch the bosses, or boss gauntlet as I was calling it. You're actually going through levels, and they're not even necessarily. Oh my god! Look at that, 1 speck of health. Ah, fish. What works on this son of a bitch again? I think it's... Oops, I think I passed... Oh, there you go. Alright, I think it's this. And, yeah, and I think after that, shoot, we go through a lot of bosses in one level in this game. But this is cool. You're going through a level, you know what I mean? And it's not like it's the most creative level in the world. It doesn't look that great. It's just pretty simple, you know what I mean? For efficiency purposes, it's like a geo, you know. But you know, to me, it's cool. I wish they had done this with X3. I wish they had just said, screw the whole like going through the capsule things and rematching them. You cannot get him when he's in this thing. Man. Oh, I know loud. I swear this guy was easier when I fought him without any ability. You know, earlier in the game, like not easier, but like I got hit less. Okay, now I think this is Flame Mammoth. I think. Could be wrong. If you can hear that squeaking, I'm sorry. It's because I lean up against the table. I try to be really close to the mic when I'm speaking. I try to speak loud. And the way I'm positioned, like, hold on. Now see this. Okay, you basically want to use this right here. And I really want to do that because I want that extra life. Let's see. Okay, I think this is Flame Mammoth. I think. But no. Oh yeah, this is. No, Flame Mammoth is pretty easy to nail with the Hadouken. But I just don't see the real need to, right? Wait, what works on him? I can't ever remember. I know one thing blows his nose off. Is Flame Mammoth why? Oh, I think this knocks his trunk off. I think. That's the other thing. Is it this? No, it's not that. Something knocks his trunk off, but why can't I think of what it is? Maybe this. I just want to show that now. Now that I what the heck knocks his trunk off? Did I grab everything? Is it this? Oh no, I already used that. Can't be his own ability. I thought something knocked his trunk off, but I guess it. Oh, there you go. There you go. Okay, cool. It's the powered up ability of that. Nobody knows my sorrow. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, and then you can use this on him. Yeah, because when he loses his trunk, he can't turn the conveyor belt around. So now, I didn't mean to fire that time. Yeah, I meant to mention this earlier. I was like, there's something that knocks his trunk off. But I couldn't for the life of me remember what it was. I'm sure if somebody saw that clip right there, that particular part right there, they'd be like, you have to power up the boomerang ability, you know? But that's just the kind of stuff that happens. Oh shoot, I'm still in the level. I thought he was the last one. I guess it's this one. I don't think this is a Robot Master. I think this is like the boss bot. Oh god, yeah, this guy's a freaking pain in the ass, and I just realized I'm fighting this guy. I think this works on him. No, that does not work on him. It might be this. No, that doesn't work on him either. Maybe it's this. Oh my goodness. Did that do damage? No, it did none. Maybe nothing works on this guy. Maybe you just have to X-Buster him. No, that doesn't do shit. You think it would be something that... I think it might be the ice shotgun. Oh. That actually does pretty good damage on him. Well, not pretty good, but consistent. Nope. And remember, I can't Hadouken this guy because, oh, cheap. See, cheap. That's what I'm talking about. Like, come on, I was already past that. I think it's that. No, nothing works on this guy. Did I miss something? I mean, I guess it's the flame, really, but, like, I might as well just blast this guy. Oh, shoot. Oof. Just absolutely knocking me the hell around. Let's see. Oh my god. I swear, I bet I missed one of the weapons to use on him. I really don't, because I'm gonna go get my. I have no choice. And look, this is what sucks. Now that my health is low enough. Oh no, never mind. If you're like dangling on death, it won't fill your life all the way up, which really sucks. Ah! Wanted to throw the Hadouken. Oh my god. It's like, I feel like when they made the Hadouken on this game, they made it so that it wouldn't be easy to use it at this point in the game. It's not like on part 2 with the Shoryuken. The Shoryuken, you can just do it on anybody and it, you know, kills them. Alright. Maybe I can, again, like I said, I know this is tedious, but maybe I can cut it out or something. But again, I mean, I'm a YouTuber, so like, I don't see why anybody would necessarily need to see this cut out if they're watching up to this point. Then they're probably going to finish it, you know what I mean? And especially, I think, like, I'm not, like, trying to toot my own horn or anything like that, but if somebody was watching this video, and I've always said this about streamers, this is why I don't understand why streamers and people that make Let's Plays, they get so obsessed with, well, everybody was there for this. It's like, well, you know, like, oh, I played Resident Evil 4, everybody liked that, right? Well, it's like, that's not necessarily the truth. It may just be the simple case that the people that follow you or watch your videos just happen to have the time to be in there at that moment in time. I think it's just a general frustration for people that do this stuff because you want more followers. You want people to like your content. And then people will ignore content you were not ignore, but not necessarily be there for, you know, something that you thought people would really enjoy, and something that you didn't think people would enjoy, they're really enjoying it, or they're just there, they just happen to be there at that moment in time, you know? When you're uploading hours and hours of content, you know, Let's Plays and video games, things like that, people don't necessarily have all the time in the world to listen or view or whatever, you know, so they might, or if you're streaming for 4 or 5 hours or whatever, it's like, well, you know, I mean, I don't know how these big time streamers do it that, you know, have millions of subscribers and they're doing freaking shaving cream commercials, you know what I mean? I don't necessarily know what their appeal is. It may even necessarily mean that people aren't watching them as much, but they just happen to get that many people to subscribe to them at a certain point, and now, you know, millions of people watch their stuff. You know, I don't know. Gotta do my shaving cream commercial, man. Alright, I got some health. Now I'm gonna go back in there. Again, X1. Oh, yeah, this is the part I mentioned on X2. That, you know, the part on X2 that looked just like this, you know? I think this is the end of the game already. Yeah, it is. Okay, cool. Now, again, Sigma's a little bit of a pain in the ass, because it's really hard to nail this guy sometimes. But, like this freaking mutt of his, I always forget what works on him because I always get the Hadouken. I always get this dog with the Hadouken. And, if I don't right now, man, it's going to be embarrassing. Because he attacks you with his pooch. Bitch. Got him. I tell you, I don't even think I've ever fought that dog straight up. Because as long as you time that part right, no, I think I did fight that dog one time straight up. But Sigma, you can also nail this guy with the Hadouken. And he has a similar ability too, I think, where he knocks you around the room. Hold up. Oh, come on! It's like you have to time that at the right time. Is this? Nope. Good Lord. See, because... Oh, shoot. Things are getting bad for me. Oh my god. See, I tried to throw the Hadouken right there, and I could not do it. This is the end of this run right here, because I'm completely collapsing on this guy. You know what I mean? Yeah, this is the end right here. Like, if I don't nail him with the Hadouken now... Oh, thank goodness. Oof. That just saved the run. That just saved the run, because this boss right here, you need all your... you need everything against this guy. And I honestly, I don't even think... Not even entirely sure what I think it's the Armored Armadillo. Ah. Yeah, the difficulty of this boss is very cheap. Because you're just constantly getting hit by things that shouldn't hit you. Oh, see, like, I need that thing to move out of the way, and when he hits you with the spikes, shoot, I'm in trouble. Jeez, come on. Oh my goodness. Oh man, this is again. I think this is the reason why I skipped Mega Man X1 in the first place, because I was like, when you fight Sigma on this, like, you absolutely have to get lucky. And if I don't defeat him right here, I'm cutting this. I'm to be continuing this, and I'm going back to this guy because I can't sit around trying to defeat this guy. And besides, I only have 1 health left, so... Alright, now with Sigma, you have to time your Hadouken with him. If you can time it properly, you can get him, and... let's see. Like, I don't know exactly when, but you can time this right. Oh my god. That's why I can't stand X1. This is the reason right here. Like, oh shoot, I think that's what works. No, I do not know what works on him. Is it the ice shotgun? Nope. Yeah, X1 is so much more difficult than X2. Like, oh well, the battle with Sigma. I mean, he's... Oh wait, this doesn't home in on him. Oh my goodness. I tried to... He literally started the animation for the Hadouken there, and... Oh man, this is the worst. I'm done. There's no way to defeat this guy now. Just no way. I'm going to stop the video here, and I'm actually going to try again, because you don't want to see all that stuff. Next time on Megaman.